So tell us about how y'all got with Golden Boy, man. Tell us, man. I mean, you've been a hot commodity. Y'all been a hot commodity for so long.
So how we got with Golden Boy first was, we said on the interview, Oscar De La Hoya, he contacted us and whatnot. We ended up getting the contract, right? And it's just here now.
Let me, because he's getting.
I gave y'all the short version.
For Oscar been critiquing him for a while, like for a couple of years. He would give Floyd feedback, and so one day Oscar, like, if y'all give me an opportunity, I'll make you a superstar. And so we hear that from every promoter. So when it was time for the paperwork, Oscar stepped up to the plate. He gave us exactly what we wanted to do business with, and the amount of fights. Like, they got to keep Floyd very active. That's one thing we wanted from a promoter. Like, Floyd asked for Tank in 2 years as B-Hop, and it's online. He asked him to fight Tank in 2 years. But we want to be active. We had to go this way, Punch, for us to get a title shot and get one of these guys with an O in the ring. Because everybody like, why don't kids step up? But it's like, yo, how much money we got to offer these dudes? These dudes do not want to get in the ring. So we had to get a promoter who know how to promote, who has those connections, so we can move up those ranks to become mandatory for some of these champions.
Hey, man, I'm glad. Hey, look, for me, it's a good move. I'm a big fan of Golden Boy Promotions. Like, people forget Golden Boy Promotions after Floyd Mayweather left Top Rank. Golden Boy Promotion was doing their fights. Shane Mosley, Golden Boy, Miguel Cotto, even Manny Pacquiao did a couple Golden Boy events. Who else? A lot of people from PBC came from the Golden Boy banner, from Danny Swift Garcia. Adrian Broner became a 3-division world champion. So Canelo Alvarez, Ryan Garcia, Virgil Ortiz, who you fought in the undercard. So they got the profile to make stars. But I want to ask you this question. So now that you have more years in the boxing industry, is it hard to just do it solely independent?
Oh, nah, hell nah. Because that's what gives you the negotiating power. We didn't do the independent route, and we didn't put it online. Like, people thought I was crazy. They was like, why you putting it out? You're going to turn people away. The whole thing is I had to bring the eyes there and have something to offer a promoter. So that was the whole thing. If you don't build it yourself, you don't have no power. You're going to take any deal. Now we do a business. Like, we are in a business deal together, FS Promotions, LLC, and Golden Boy. So, and I still brought Davies in because we do good business. So, everybody happy across the plate. He's the only promoter that came straight out, not with the receptionist or the assistant or the managers or the lawyers. He's the only one who came out directly and contacted me and said, please give me a chance. If y'all give me a chance, before any business, he came out sincerely like that. So the fact that he came out like that made us pay attention, and that he backed everything he said. It was another thing. It wasn't like they'll promise you the world, but when you get to that office and see that paperwork, it's half of the shit they promised. It's half of the stuff that they promised. Text your mom and tell her you're on the interview. So he was sincere on his word with the business part of it, because the paperwork is the business part. So the fact that he came 100% on the business, that's what I respected. He was a man. But the biggest part was it De La Hoya. We over there really, we love De La Hoya and everything else, and we over there to rock for De La Hoya. We there for B-Hop. B-Hop is the legend. B-Hop is the treasure tool to complete this process to making him the greatest boxer of all time. Like, all of this was scripted. I knew I was going to Golden Boy from day one. I was just waiting for Golden Boy to pitch in. Yeah, that was my place in there. Nothing against the other companies. But it's two legends over there. If I'm going to create the greatest boxer of all time, I got two legends that could spill into this vessel and we could build it. I got a community right there. With them two guys' knowledge, imagine what we'll build. Bob Arum couldn't give that to me. And nobody else could give that to me. Not even Mayweather could give me what De La Hoya and B-Hop could give to me, knowledge-wise for him. It being hands-on, teaching him in the gym. So that's why we did.
That's smart. I said a long time, ever since I started my channel, I said, if I was a fighter, and all these promotional companies came to me, the first one that I want to talk to is Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, because they have mastered the business in and out the ring. Let's like Bernard Hopkins managed himself. Bernard Hopkins was one of the ones that was a independent boxer. You know what I'm saying? So I want these guys hands-on. They know the in and out of the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't I give them the benefit of that over Bob Arum, who's done a wonderful job as a promoter, you know, historically. Eddie Hearn, a promoter. He cool. Al Heyman has done a wonderful job with his clients, but these guys been in the ring. So if I talk to Bernard Hopkins and Oscar De La Hoya, they know exactly what to tell me, and they know exactly what to tell me how to handle my life or my lifestyle outside of boxing.
Right. It's a good thing. It's a good household over there. I like it. I trust my son over there, and I'm real hands-on with my son. So if I trust him over there, don't worry about it. Y'all come on through because they real people. Because you can look Bernard in the eyes and say, Assalamu alaikum, and he's going to respond back, and he know what that means, and he's going to stand by his word.